Hey future millionaires, my name is Isabella and I became a self-made millionaire from the power of online business. I have been in this game for the past 10 years and I have seen firsthand how the dropshipping market has grew over these years and how many lives it has changed, including my own. And today I'm gonna be giving you the roadmap of what you must do to enter into this dropshipping game and win. We are all in different life situations. Some of you might be working a full-time job and need a side hustle. Some of you guys might want to start in the dropshipping game with $0. And some of you might be ready to go all in. During this video today, I will help you find the best method to start dropshipping for you. So you will have a solid foundation to get started and actually be successful with this dropshipping business model. People do charge thousands of dollars for courses and education that I give you guys 100% free. All I ask in return for the free education is just hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create free courses and videos just like this. So why dropshipping and is it right for you? I love dropshipping for beginners because there's no real long-term commitment in starting this business model. No shipping that you have to do and no inventory commitment on your end. You can start this online business model with little to no money. You're really able to get your feet wet into e-commerce without making a big commitment to actually start. You can do this from anywhere in the world, and since this can be automated, this can also buy you time freedom. And what's great is you can turn this into a long-term brand with the right structure, strategies, and skills, which I will teach you in this video. For me, dropshipping was one of the first online business that I started when I was just 16 years old. It was a great side hustle for me and it gave me so much experience. When I restarted my entrepreneurship and online business journey in 2020, I became a self-made millionaire within 2 years, taking all the experience I learned from dropshipping and my other online business ventures over the years. And dropshipping will always have a special place in my heart and something that I always recommend to beginners wanting to get into e-commerce. So let's just first go over the business model of dropshipping for any true beginners here. As a dropshipper, you are a middleman between a supplier and a buyer. You find a product that a supplier sells at a wholesale price and you list it on your website for a higher price. When a customer buys from your online store, you just have the supplier ship that item to your buyer and you keep the profits. Now there is 2 different methods and directions that you can go with dropshipping. Both of these are cost effective, but I wanna go over both with you guys today. So one is the $0 dropshipping method. This is the method that I invented myself when I was 16 years old. Or method number 2, the $100 winning dropshipping method. The $0 dropshipping method involves you setting up your online store with a free website host, which costs $0 a month. Ecwid and Big Cartel are both free ones. You use AliExpress to find a supplier and a product to sell. With this method, you manually set up your store and connect the product to the store on your own. And you'll also deal with manual fulfillment, meaning when a customer places an order on your website, you will manually fulfill each order, copying and pasting the customer's information that they give you when they ordered to the AliExpress product listing. Then this product will be shipped straight to the buyer and you'll keep the profits on it. But you are going to manually have to do that with the $0 method. So the pros of the $0 dropshipping method is that you don't need any money to start. So it's great for testing out products as a beginner. And I know that some of you guys might not have any money to start with, so this is an alternative in a way that you can actually make that possible. Although the downsides of this method obviously are it's harder to find good quality and fast shipment suppliers, which is essential for your online store. You won't have products on hand for samples. There is definitely more work on your end to get started. And once you start getting consistent sales, you can't automate it with this method. Is it possible to start dropshipping with this method? Yes. But the next dropshipping method is way more ideal and I will explain why. I just wanted to give you guys a way to start with $0 if you are someone that has no money to start with. Because 10 years ago, I was in your position. I could only start with $0 back then and I found ways to make it work. So now let's go over the $100 winning dropshipping method. This is still a very low cost way to start dropshipping that will include the best tools to save you time and money long term. When I restarted my online business journey a couple years ago, I started with $100. And just by me putting a little bit more money in up front, I was able to see a lot more long-term success this way. So the $100 winning dropshipping method allows you to start with tools and systems that are going to really give you and your business a solid foundation for success. And if you are actually wanting to dive in and follow this guide and actually start this right now as we're going through the video, you actually really only need $20 to $50 to actually get started right now. So with the $100 winning dropshipping method, you will build your online store with better quality website hosts and with more dropshipping features. You will have access to high quality, fast shipment suppliers. You can fully automate your store hands-free, so you can focus on the things that really matter, like growing your business. And the best thing is that with this method, you can grow and operate a long-term business that you can continue to build on. With this method, you will look more like a legitimate online business, which again sets you up long-term. So which one will you choose? You should now know which method is going to be best for you. And I will now be breaking down the steps and full roadmap on where to go from here. And because I want you guys to win, we're going to focus on that secondary method, which is starting with a little bit more money up front, rather than just hacking your way to starting with $0, which might not set you up fully long term. So step number one, you're going to need an online store. This is where you're going to host your products to sell. I do have a promotion linked in my bio down below for Shopify where you can start for only $1. And I have even linked a free AI bot that you can use 100% free that will actually build your entire dropshipping store for you in less than 10 minutes. So feel free to use that to set up your online store. Both of these links again are linked in my description. Now, of course, anyone can start an online store, and that's not why you guys are here. These next parts, I'm really gonna go over how you are going to beat out all your competition and see success, which leads to step number 2. You need to pick a winning niche and find a product to sell. I tell you to pick a niche because that's the key to growing this business over the next 10 years. Not chasing trends and only relying on one product to sustain you long term. When you pick a niche, you can add multiple products to your store in the same niche. There's horrible advice out there that people will tell you to just chase trends or to just have a general store. This just looks messy and will make your online store look scammy. We want to look professional, legitimate companies. So this is very important. So what makes a winning product? I always say it's 25% the product, 75% how you market it. So here are 4 questions that I wrote out for you guys that you must ask yourself as you are looking for products to sell. And I'm gonna help you find those products today as well. Do I have basic knowledge about this product that I can market? Does this product have a wow factor of some kind? What problem does this product solve? How can this product improve someone's life? So I love visuals and examples. So let's do an interactive activity together. I'm gonna pull up products that I have looked through today, and I'm gonna talk about them on whether or not they are good products to sell for you and worth selling or not, just so you can gain the knowledge and the discernment to do the same thing on your own as you are looking for products to sell. So let's look at this product. It's a 2-pack bamboo plates bamboo tray, and it costs you $32. That's the price from your supplier. Is this a thumbs up or is this a thumbs down? I'm definitely giving this product a thumbs down, and here's why. So first of all, I think, okay, how the heck am I gonna market this bamboo tray? This is the type of product that you can just go to any store and purchase. It's nothing special that really will stand out in content or in videos or ads. Here's another product. Watermelon slicer cutter. It only costs 99 cents from the supplier to sell this, but again, I'm giving this a thumbs down because this product, in my opinion, just doesn't have enough of a wow factor to actually sell it. It's just very basic in my opinion, and even though some people do capitalize on more basic products, it's just not what I recommend. Here's our next product. This is an LED projector drawing table toy for kids. And this product only costs $2.69 from our supplier. I'm just gonna go ahead and search for this product on Google. So I found a similar product just by searching on Google that this store is selling this product for $54. So the profit margins of this product are insane. And it's not just the profit margins that I'm actually looking at, but you can see that there's definitely a wow factor and use behind this product. Especially if you are someone watching where you have kids. You can literally buy a sample of this product for only $2. Get your little cousins or kids to play with it, record them, and you now have tons of content that you can produce for your online store. We'll talk about marketing later in this video. So this product, I am giving a huge thumbs up because we can check off all those boxes that of the questions that we're going through in our head about the product. I have basic knowledge about this product, even though I don't have kids yet. This product has a wow factor. This product solves a problem. And this product can improve a lot of parents' lives by giving these little kids an activity that is very eye-catching and very cute. So even if you sold 20 of these products per day, that's $1,000 in one day. So here's our next product. This is a 3-in-1 electric cleansing brush. Right now, the supplier has it for $23. So I have seen this product being sold for $50 to $60. And you can see that you can also create a lot of content around this product. It does have a wow factor to it. You can also then brand yourself on this product. So this product, because it's in the beauty niche, you can definitely add more products onto it later, is another winning product. So I'm giving this product a thumbs up. Here's another product, Smart Music Boxing Machine. It's an LED wall target. I thought that this had a wow factor and it looks like something that you could charge $50 to $60 for. This supplier has it for only $17. So this is another product that has a wow factor that you are able to create a lot of videos about and has something eye-catching about it where you can also charge a lot of money for it because it's something more interactive and fun. So after seeing these examples, I really hope that helped. Like I said, I love to see visuals and examples. It's how I learned. So hopefully by just seeing these different examples, it will help you as well. Now I'm gonna walk you through finding the best way to find and source winning products so you can get this online store going. So there's two ways to go about doing this. You can either search for platforms like AliExpress to find suppliers and products, or you can use an all-in-one platform like this one, AutoDS. If you don't already know what AutoDS is, AutoDS doesn't just help you find winning products to sell with fast shipment times, but it also helps you just automate your entire dropshipping journey. It has a huge library of different products to sell in your dropshipping store with fast shipment times, and that is what you should always be looking for as a dropshipper. So just to get you caught up to where we are now, if you haven't already, you'll want to make sure you sign up with Shopify using the link in my description first. After you click the Shopify link in my description, it will bring you here. You're just going to enter in your information here and just skip through these questions. Just make sure you confirm your email with Shopify and now that will be ready to go. You do need to get this done before you sign up for AutoDS. Now we can get your AutoDS account set up so you can follow along with this tutorial step by step. And again, to make sure that you get an entire month free with AutoDS, just make sure that you do use that link in my description that I put for you guys down below. This link will get you an entire month free with AutoDS. So this is the page that you're gonna be taken to. And now we're gonna just create an account in order to activate this free trial. So to do this, just click on Get Started, then we're just gonna enter in our email, full name and password, and then just click Join. Once you're done with that, it's just gonna take you directly to this screen, which will say Welcome to AutoDS. And as you can see, the first thing that it says is let's add your first online store. So just click on Add Store here, and the next question it'll ask you is what store are you starting? And we just opened the Shopify store, so now we're fully ready to go. So we'll just connect this store through here. It's then gonna just take you directly to the Shopify App Store where you will see this. So just click Install and then click Login, and the store that you just made will now pop up here. So just click on your store, then just click Install App right up here, and it will be connected in seconds. So now you officially have your AutoDS account connected to your online store. So now that your store is connected, all we have to do now is find your winning product. And remember, AutoDS is a fulfillment center and a product research app. So we are able to do everything through here. So there's 3 main product research sections that AutoDS has, which is the handpicked products, trending products, and TikTok Spy. So the handpicked products section here is where you're gonna find all the products that AutoDS has available. And you can see here that they have different categories and tons of different options that you can go through here. You're able to narrow down your search by the country, price range, and category. And they also have this fast shipping button, which will show you all the products with the fastest shipment times. And some of these products have like crazy fast shipment times. Like this one is literally around 2 days. And they also update this daily, so you can always find new products being added here. So even if you find the product elsewhere, you can import it manually and request for a quote that will give you much faster shipment times. So once you pull up a product that you're interested in, you can actually see right here all the data it gives you. And it even shows you how to price the product based on competitors, shows you what the profit of the product would be, who the target audience is, and even shows you competitors that are selling it right now. So you can actually click here and we can go directly to their websites to see them. And you'll also notice right here, they also have this section where you can see the different advertisements that people are running. So you're able to click through these videos and actually get ideas for your own marketing. This is actually one of the most powerful features in my opinion. They also have this feature here called the TikTok Spy. And this tool just lets you see a bunch of different TikTok ads and content that is performing well on the platform. And by using this feature, you can get a bunch of different insights on what's trending on TikTok and gives you inspiration for your own products to add to your store. And you can just filter through all the videos here using these different search options and filters here. So after following all the tips that I've given you so far, you should now have your winning product. Even if maybe you have to spend some time on this on your own and then come back to the video, that's totally normal. It definitely takes just time and just looking through, searching through, and really figuring out what's gonna be right for you. But what's great about a niche store and you picking one specific niche is that you can sell multiple products in one store. So if one product's not doing so well, you can then just switch to another product. And it's not like you have to revamp your whole store if you're just setting it up as a one product store. Another really important thing when picking your niche that I just want to talk about is you want to make sure that you pick a niche that you have some sort of knowledge about, like we talked about. I am not going to sell a sports related product because I don't really know that much about sports. I'm gonna find myself a lot better probably in the beauty niche or maybe in the pet care niche because I have a dog or because I do use beauty products. Each one of you are all individual and different in your own way. So some of you guys might have a huge advantage over other people with certain niche types. That's why I say there's not one specific niche that I would recommend for everyone. Even me, because I'm not a man, I'm not gonna sell a male grooming product. But if you're a guy that likes to keep up your beard or something, maybe that will be a perfect niche for you. This is the mindset that you just have to have. And by just looking through lots of different products, you should really have an idea in mind. So hopefully this helps. The most important thing is that you should have a high profit margin, like we talked about, a product that you know something about, and that answers all those questions that we went over. So step 3 in your dropshipping journey is going to be automation. Now, AutoDS does automate your entire dropshipping journey. So once you get a sale, because your store is now connected with AutoDS, your supplier will ship the order and that product straight to the buyer without you having to do anything extra on your end. And you are able to fully set this up through AutoDS. And of course, I did make an entire free 1-hour course video on my YouTube channel of how to actually set up all these little technical things. So I'll link that free course also down in the description box below because it has everything, every little technical aspect that you could possibly need as you were starting your dropshipping journey. So definitely do not sleep on that free course. This is more of a guide just to get your mindset on point and for you to have all the background knowledge so you can actually win in the dropshipping game. Which leads me to step number 4, which is branding your online store. You want to set up your dropshipping business for long-term success. And this happens with the power of branding. This is also known as branded dropshipping, which you may have heard about. So there's a couple things that you'll want to save for this. You want to create a logo, and creating a logo is actually way more easier than you might think. You can just use Canva to create a logo or use a free logo maker like Zarla. I put the link on the screen here for you guys. You just go to zarla.com/free logo maker. It's free and it will actually generate a logo for you. And if you are stuck on the business name, which I know a lot of you guys get stuck on this part, and even me, whenever I start new stores, to this day, I get stuck on a business name. So don't worry if you're getting stuck with business names. Even to this day, I use the same exact free website. It's called businessnamegenerator.com, and it will just help you decide on a business name. I just put in a couple keywords and it will generate one for you. Another key to this is AutoDS also allows custom branding with their products, which this is another huge benefit of using the platform. Because this is a new feature, I did not include this little part in the 1-hour free course that I made for you guys. So I'm actually going to just show you really quick right now how this works. So if you go back to AutoDS and you go to store settings, you can upload your own logo here and it will appear on all the packages this way. And your own customers will feel like they have received their order from your store and not just some random supplier. So now when we go back to the marketplace, you will see all these products and suppliers here. And these can come with your own branding on them for free. It doesn't cost anything extra. So let's just click on a random product. And you can see right here, it gives you the option to add customized branding. Since we haven't uploaded our logo yet, this is why you just see it here like this. If you found a product but you don't see the option available for branding like this one, for example, I'll show you what to do. If you have your quote for the product here, just go and then click on sourcing details. And once I get the sourcing details, I can now message the supplier through here and personally request it through the supplier. This is good to remember too if you ever have any direct questions for your supplier. You can do that through here. And when it comes to actually customizing your online store, it's pretty simple. I do, of course, include the full online store setup in my 1-hour free course video on my YouTube channel if you need more technical help with that. Or you can even use the free AI store builder to build it for you. Another key, very important thing when branding your online stores is your domain. Now, Shopify does give you a free domain here you can see that you can use as a beginner. So you can start promoting your store right away. But once you are sure about the name for your business and you want your store to look even more official, getting a custom domain is very worth it. It's almost like your own ID on the internet. Let me just show you guys some examples. For example, Rihanna has rihanna.store, Shopify uses shopify.com, and Behance is www.behance.net. Now, notice the ending of all these links. That part, like .com, .store, and .net is the domain name, and it sets each website apart. I am personally creating all of my online stores with the .store domain and switched all my existing stores to .store because it just makes the most sense from a customer's perspective. Even Mr. Beast, Cristiano Ronaldo, and a million others are doing the same thing. Mr. Beast actually completely changed his usual .com for a .store because it just makes sense. So if you're in the online store game, having a .store domain not only makes sense, but it also adds that extra flair to your brand. A website that ends in .store tells your customers right away that they've stumbled upon an online store. It's different and it stands out from those long and confusing website names like the one Shopify gives you. And it also makes your store way easier to find. Just by using a .store domain, it also gives you 2 times the visibility on Google. And just by using a .store domain, it does give you access to discounts up to $2,500 on even more e-commerce tools like Wix, ShipStation, Vistaprint, MailChimp, and so many more. You can get a .store domain from Shopify, Namecheap, GoDaddy. .store can be just bought anywhere. But of course, I got a really good promotion for you guys to share with you. And for a limited time, you can get your .store domain for just 99 cents for the first year. I put the link down in my description below, of course, and just use the code IsabellaStore when checking out. So step number 5, marketing. This is the most crucial part in your journey. This is the part in your journey where people either fail and give up, or people keep going, stay consistent, and thrive. With marketing, not only does your strategy have to be on point, but your mindset does too. Because you almost have to prepare yourself to somewhat fail and not see results right away. I made over $1 million in 2 years using and mastering one main method: organic marketing. This is also known as social media marketing, and I did this without even showing my face. I also started with 0 followers, so no excuses on why you can't be doing this. Here's why social media is the best way to achieve financial freedom. First of all, it makes no sense for you as a beginner to be out here buying ads, paying thousands of dollars and getting no results. The people that are telling you to dump a bunch of money in ads does not care about your pockets or your financial situation. And they've probably never even done organic marketing, so they don't know any other way to teach you. This is the reason why organic marketing makes sense in the short term and long term, and it's still the best choice. With paid traffic, you have to keep on paying in order for your product to be shown to people and get eyeballs on your products. Whereas with organic social media marketing, your work compounds itself. You build a community around your business, and you continue to build on top of the same audience that you built on yesterday. So to get sales in your dropshipping store, create these accounts. Start with an Instagram creator account, TikTok creator account, Facebook page, and Pinterest. If you're wanting to really get involved with your online business, you can start a YouTube channel, but it's not really recommended unless you're really wanting to just go all into content creation. I recommend using all of these platforms because you never know where you're gonna go viral first. So the best thing that you can do is test every single one of these platforms. And you will make one video and post it everywhere. So it's not tons of work on your end. It's just a skill that you have to learn just as I did. And because I love examples so much, let's take a look at this account and see how they are winning with organic marketing. And you don't even have to take my word for it. You can literally go on any social media and start just looking for online businesses, and you will see that so many people are utilizing these same exact tactics. Learning the skill of creating short form vertical video content alone, you can translate to so many different things throughout your entrepreneurship journey. Don't just delegate and ask other people to make videos for you. Ordering a sample of your product and creating content with it is what's gonna make you stand out and win. I do have an entire free marketing course video that I have made for you guys, which I'll link in the description down below, of course, which goes even into more depth on how to edit these videos and all the technical help that you might need with marketing organically. I actually show you how to create content, how to film, edit, and post in that free course for you guys. So a lot of people are always so concerned about the legal side of dropshipping. They're always worried about taxes. Do I need an LLC? All of these worries, right? So I'm just gonna be super honest with you guys, and this is not legal advice, this is not tax advice. I'm just gonna share my story and what I did in my beginning of my journey. So first of all, I didn't even know that these things existed when I first started dropshipping at 16. The most important thing that I did was I just got started. All of these aspects can be worked out, but you have to make money first, because if you're not making money first, all of these are a moot point. Fast forward till today, I have an accountant for my taxes, I have an LLC, and all of my business is structured in a great way that I've worked with professionals to get it there. But in the beginning of my journey, I just got started. And if you ever have like really big concerns about legal stuff, tax stuff, you can literally get free consults with legal professionals. There's usually tons of free consults that lawyers will do for you for your business or for taxes as well with accountants. So if you're really worried about it, you can book a free consultation with someone like that. But the most important thing is just getting started. And again, this is not legal advice, not tax advice, it's just what I personally did in the beginning of my journey. And I don't want anything to stop you guys from succeeding. You'll always have weird fears and things that you feel like you can't do. But if I could do it, someone that literally failed out of high school and thought I had no future and finished at a dropout prevention program and literally thought I was stupid, had no skills, and I learned everything. If I have learned it, you guys can too. If you feel like you need more one-on-one help when it comes to actually mastering content creation and organic marketing, definitely make sure you join inside the Baddies in Business Club, where I personally help you master this skill. And you'll have me on your side on your entrepreneurship journey. Of course, I also linked the club down in my description box below. So if you haven't already joined, make sure you guys join before the price increases. Have the chance now to lock in the price that it's at right now for life. You guys already know my YouTube channel is your #1 source for 100% free education and courses. All I ask in return for the free education is just smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create free courses and education just like this. Wishing you all the best on your dropshipping journey. And if you have any questions that I didn't cover in today's video, feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I do try to respond to all of my comments. Don't let your education stop here. Go to one of my free courses and dive in even deeper to this business model so you can get started and become successful. Knowledge is the most powerful thing in the beginning of your journey. And I will see you guys in my next free course. Bye everyone.